Hi friends, welcome back. Today we are going to solve another popular Leetcode coding interview question 1789 primary department for each employee. So we are going to understand this problem with some examples, and we are also going to implement our Oracle SQL query solution to solve this coding problem. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe to this channel now. Also click on the bell notification icon button right away so you won't miss any important postings from this channel. Here we create videos and content to help others in their interview preparation and learning different computer science concepts along with data structures, algorithms, problem solving, logic building, programming and coding. So let's start. So employee table is given to us. It has three fields, right? Employee ID is int, department ID is int, primary flag is varchar. Employee ID comma department ID is the primary key for this table. Employee ID is the ID of the employee. Department ID is the ID of the department to which the employee belongs. Primary flag is an enum of type y comma n. If the flag is y, then the department is the primary department for the employee. If the flag is n, the department is not the primary. Employees can belong to multiple departments. When the employee joins other departments, they need to decide which department is their primary department. Note that when an employee belongs to only one department, their primary column is n. Write an SQL query to report all the employees with their primary department. For employees who belong to only one department, report their only department. Return the result table in any order. The query result format is in the following example. Right, so the problem statement is clear. So the department, either he can belong to only one employee, the employee belong to only one department, or employee can belong to multiple departments, but he will have only can have one primary department, right? So we want to find out the departments basically, right? SQL query to report all employees with their primary department. For employees who belong to one department, report their only department. So for example, for employee ID 1, he only belongs to only one department, so you will report 1 comma 1 here, right? Employee 2 belongs to two different departments, so we are interested in the primary department, so this is the primary department, right? 2 and 1. So for employee 2, primary department is 1. For employee 3, the only department is 3, so you will say 3 comma 3. For employee 4, it has only he belongs to multiple departments. We are interested in the primary department, right? So this is the primary department for that employee. So 3 is the employee department ID for employee ID 4, right? So now you understood this problem clearly, I hope, with this example. So we want to write a SQL query to report all the employees with their primary department. For employees who belong to one department, report their only department. So this is how you can write down a Oracle SQL query to solve this coding problem. So here we are going to use nested subquery. So let's take a look at this nested subquery. So we are using a row number function here, and we'll also use over function, right? So select employee ID comma department ID comma row number over partition by employee ID order by primary flag descending, right? So it means that we are ordering this data based on the employee IDs we are partitioning, and primary flag descending. So why we are doing primary flag descending? Because primary flag Y should come first, right, in our partition. Because we primary flag Y, it means that it's the primary department basically, right? If it has multiple departments, then the primary flag Y should come first. That's why we are saying primary flag descending, right? Because in Y and N, Y will be first when you say primary flag descending, correct? And then we'll call it as a rank RNK from employee. So we'll use row number function here, and we'll select employee ID comma department ID from this subquery where rank is equal to 1, right? So that for each partition you will only find out the first rank, right? Because that one will give you the employee ID and department ID, right? So this is how you can write down this SQL query. So I think this SQL query itself is pretty self-explanatory. So we just have used a row number function here, and we have used the over function where we have partitioned the data based on employee IDs, and we have ordered the partition data on the basis of primary flag descending, so that the Y should come first before N, right? And then we will just use the rank 1 so that we'll get the employee and department, right? So that in case of multiple departments, you will always get the primary department in that case, right? So let's run this SQL query. Make sure you get correct answer here, right? So let's take a look at the output. So for 1 1 2 1 3 3 and 4 3, correct answer, will submit this query to the Leetcode. Make sure the query gets accepted by the Leetcode, and as you can see, the query is successfully accepted by the Leetcode. It is 37.93% faster on the performance side. So these numbers are changing. Sometimes it is showing different numbers. Let's try to resubmit this query. So now you can see the number change. Now it is 67.24%. So this is the way you can solve this coding problem on Leetcode 1789, primary department for each employee, right? So I already explained you how the query works, right? So the important thing here to for you to understand is we have used row number function and we have used over partition by, right? Because we definitely have to partition the data for that employees, right? So the partition will keep all the one employee data together in that partition, right? And we have to arrange that data so that the primary flag Y should be on the top, right? That's why we have used the descending order of primary flag. So that is the most important thing here. So I'm going to add, and we will just use here, we'll filter the data so that we'll get only the top one rank for each employee, right? In that each for each employee's partitions, right? So there will be partitions in this case for each employee, right? So you'll only use the rank 1. So I'll put this query for you in my GitHub repository and give you the link of my GitHub repository so you can check out the other programming solutions there. There are lots of other programming and algorithmic solutions available there. For example, MySQL, Oracle, Java, J2EE based solutions are already implemented, are available there. Those are important ones. Those are recently asked questions by big tech companies in their interview rounds. So make sure you check out those solutions. If you like the programming solutions in the GitHub repository, consider giving it a star on the GitHub repository. That would be great. If you are new to this channel, there is a very important coding interview related playlist we have created to help your interview rounds. It is called as Leetcode and Leetcode Solutions. More than 200 most frequently asked very important coding interview problems are compiled for you under one playlist. Those problems are asked by many big companies including Google, Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Microsoft, Yahoo, Uber, Lyft, LinkedIn, Netflix and many others many times in their past interviews. They are very important coding interview problems. Make sure you go through all of them, understand them thoroughly. If you go through all those videos and problems, you are going to learn a lot about data structures, algorithms, problem solving, logic building, programming and coding. It will also help you learn lots of new techniques, lots of new ways of problem solving. So do check out the Solve Coding Problems. The name of the playlist is Leetcode and Leetcode Solutions. Now, if you are a fresher, junior level developer and you want to practice more coding problems, to help you in your practicing, we have created 3 other playlists for you on this channel. The names of those playlists are Code Forces, Code Chef, and Coder. If you go to the playlist of this channel, you will find those playlists listed out there. Lots of interesting, important and exciting problems are waiting for you there. If you like this today's solution, how we have solved this problem by using Oracle SQL query, using row number over partition by and rank, then please give it a thumbs up to the video, give it a like to the video, subscribe to this channel. Subscriptions are very important because that's how the videos can reach to other people, so others will also be able to watch and learn from this channel. So do subscribe. Share this content with all your friends so they will also watch these videos and learn from these videos. Click on the bell notification icon button right away so you'll always get immediate notifications for all our interesting solved coding problems videos from this channel. Here we have created lots of solve coding problems videos that you can use to prepare well for your coding rounds of interviews. You can also use them to learn more data structures and algorithmic approaches. The important varieties covered here includes dynamic programming, graphs, matrices, binary search trees, breadth first search, depth first search, cadence algorithm, binary search algorithm, Kruskal's algorithm, Dijkstra algorithm, sliding window algorithm. There are lots of other important data structures related coding interview problems available for you here, including stacks, queues, priority queues, hash table, hash map, tree set, hash set, linked hash map, linked hash set, arrays, linked list. All are important problems. Those are selective problems. Those are asked by big tech companies in their recent interview rounds to the freshers as well as mid-level positions. So make sure you go through those videos, understand them well. They will definitely give you a good preparation for your interview rounds, will help you learn more concepts of programming and data structures and algorithms. If you are planning to take any Java rounds of interviews, there are lots of Java related videos we have created on this channel to help others. For example, frequently asked Java telephonic interview questions and how to answer them, Java design patterns, Java architecture, SQL programming questions to the freshers, where they will give you tables like this and they will ask you to write SQL queries, where you have to use different database concepts like inner join, outer join, left outer join, right outer join, aggregate operations, group by and having clauses, different where clause conditions, MySQL important windowing and ranking functions along with partitioning. Everything is demoed and explained on this channel with SQL tables, examples and SQL queries for your easier and clear understandings. There are videos that discusses Unix questions are also available here. For example, Unix commands, Unix utilities, shell scripting questions, all are here on this channel for you to help you in your interview preparation process. If these videos are useful and helpful for you in your learning, you are learning more programming here, you are learning more coding, problem solving by watching these videos, then don't forget to leave your messages and feedback below these videos. Your feedback and your messages are very important for us. They increase our motivation to create more quality content videos on this channel to help others. So others can also learn programming, others can also learn problem solving, they also get help in their interview preparation process. So do leave your messages if you want us to create videos about any specific computer science, Java, J2EE or interview related topics, then mention those topics as well in the below's comments section so that we can create those videos for you here. Keep learning, keep coding, keep solving more varieties of coding problems, and most importantly, keep your learning process and practicing going on continuously. And thanks for watching these videos.